Hi, this is Miss Melissa with Putnam County 4-H, and since we're all stuck at home, I thought I would share with you a quick and easy scientific experiment that you can do in the comfort of your home. It takes very few materials and it's pretty simple to follow. What you're going to need to gather is a sandwich bag, a paper towel, a cup with some water. You're going to need tape, you're going to need a stapler, and you're also going to need some bird seed. And I've already got some poured out on my plate here. So this is a good example of something that we can use the scientific method for. And I've got my headings listed up here to where my question is going to be, I'm curious about, will this bird seed germinate? It's something I put out for my birds. I've got a backyard feeder, but will it actually germinate? And so then my hypothesis, I'm going to pick out several of the different seeds, and I want to know which one's going to germinate first. And so we'll look at those as we go through. My experiment, there's all of my materials, so let's get it set up. You're going to take your paper towel and you're going to fold it in half, and I'm actually going to fold it with a print to the inside, and then you're going to fold it in half again, so it's kind of in a quarter shape. You're going to take your sandwich bag and you're going to put your paper towel in there, and you're going to make sure that it goes all the way to the bottom. Okay? Next, the thing we're going to do is kind of weird. So we're going to actually take our stapler and we're going to go about an inch up, and about like the end of your finger. So you're going to go about an inch up and you're going to staple. And I've already got one prepared where I've taken my bag and I've stapled all the way across. So this is going to be a way for the water to stay there and the seeds to kind of be up on top of the staples. So now I'm going to very carefully, because some of the water may leak out, I am going to pour just a little bit of my water in my bag. And I want to let it settle down into the bottom, so it may take it just a minute, because we don't want it above the staples. So we're going to kind of let that settle in there a little bit and have water all across the bottom of our bag. And then our next step is to take some of our seeds. Well, I've already pulled out some of these larger black seeds. I'm going to stick those down in there. In my bag of bird seed, I found some small round seeds. So I'm going to put those down in there. And you're going to try to get them between the paper towel and your bag. So this is a little bit harder than it looks, right? Especially with these little seeds. So I'm getting those put down in there. And then I found some other little seeds in here that are kind of interesting. They're kind of these larger brown seeds, and I'm not sure exactly what those are going to be out of my pack. So I'm going to put a couple of those here in the middle. So get all those pushed down in there. So I think it's going to be good to try 3 different seeds in my bag, and you can see it there. The small round ones, the larger brown and the larger black seeds, and to see which one, is going to germinate first. So here's where my question is. I want to see if it'll germinate. My hypothesis is, I think the little round ones are going to germinate first. So our experiment is set up. All I have to do now is tape this to a window or a door. I'm actually going to tape it to my front door, and I'm going to keep track of it. You can do this for the next few days. I'm actually going to leave it up for at least a week, and next Wednesday I'll check back in with you guys and show you the progress of my experiment. And so we'll see which of my seeds germinated first. We'll see if any of them germinate, because this is a science experiment. And then I'm going to leave it up past that where I can start to collect some data. I'll see which one germinated first, how many of them germinate. I'm going to record how high they get, how tall. So this could be a project that I could leave up for a couple weeks. So if you do this at home, I want you to share your results with me as you go. Share some pictures in here. You could email me, your thoughts on this as well. And hopefully we have enough data from our experiment to analyze it and then report our findings on our hypothesis. So just to recap, my question was, will any of my birdseed germinate? And then my hypothesis is that I think the small brown ones are going to germinate first. So remember, while we're all in this new mode of staying home and social distancing, we can still be social together. Mr. Trent and I are going to try to post some links and some information on our Facebook page to help you and your families have some information to share during this time. But remember, guys, we're all in this together. It's not just you, it's not just me that's having to practice social distancing, it's everybody. And we're all in it together, and we're all going to make it out of it together at the end, okay? Have a good day.